We are live. This is day 3 of our Breaking the People Pleasing pattern. And as always, I'm going to share with you one therapeutic insight on people pleasing, one coaching insight, a coaching question, so that you can go deeper into this pattern and break this pattern internally, viscerally. And third, I'm going to give you an actionable tip, an easy actionable tip, which you implement today, you will get the result of breaking the pattern of people pleasing. Remember, patterns are broken every day, little by little. So let's get to the point here. I'm going to give you this therapeutic insight on people pleasing right now. And that is, people pleasers are hyper vigilant. They are hyper vigilant, proactive problem solvers of imaginary problems. I'll repeat that. People pleasers are hyper vigilant, looking for problems to solve that don't exist. And these are not their problems. They're looking for other people's problems and solve it for them. One example could be a people pleasing mom who thinks of all the possible problems her son might face as he moves into a new hostel or as he moves into a new college, and then trying to solve it for him and trying to suffocate him with all of that unnecessary niceness and goodness. So what happens is, after a while, when you run out of problems, when you see that people are pushing themselves away from you because you're always trying to be there and suffocate them with your so-called goodness, you lose a sense of identity. That's because people pleasers think that the more problems I solve for other people, the more I will exist. They mistaken their existence and their self value with what they can do for others. This may come as a shocker for some of you, and if this is a shocker for you, chances are that you are in the people pleasing loop. So, that was a therapeutic insight for you today. The coaching question I would want to give you is, as a child, whose problems were you solving? Were you put to solve? As a child, whose problems were you coached to solve? In other words, as a child, did you try to solve the problems of adults around you? Did one of your parents come to you complaining about the other and then took your opinion on it? And were you the peacemaker over there? So, if you were the person who was expected to solve adult problems even as a child, then you will grow up with this sense of hypervigilance that I need to be there always for other people. The only way I can relate is by making peace. Take a look at it. Think about this. Ask this coaching question to yourself. And the actionable takeaway or the breaking the pattern technique that I'm going to give you today is very simple. Today, make one decision completely independently. That's right. Make one decision for yourself. Take a small decision for yourself, completely independent. Don't ask anyone for opinions, advices, or don't ask for what they think about it. Take a small decision for yourself. The reason why we don't take decisions for ourselves, maybe buying something that you want to buy for yourself, is because you think, what will others think about it? Or whether am I wasting the resource on myself, whether I'm wasting this away. So go do something for yourself and don't ask anyone for any opinions or advices. Just do it. Take a small decision for yourself. And as you keep doing, as you start taking decisions for yourself, you'll start trusting yourself. And this is how you will break the pattern of validation from other people and you'll start being at home with yourself. Thank you for being with me here. I'll see you tomorrow.